And on the third day they approached the tomb, weeping, crying, sad. The stone that had been placed in front of the tomb for protection had been rolled away. And they, looking inside, saw that the body of their Savior, the one that they revered, their Jesus, had vanished. Looking at each other with fear and trepidation, they wondered, had the dark that they had worked so hard to battle against taken even this last hope? Welcome, everyone. It is Easter, and with Easter, whether you celebrate it as a religious holiday or just recognize that spring has returned to the earth, we need to remember that the entire theme of this season is rebirth, regeneration, rising up from the dark, from the cold place that may have claimed you during the winter season. So as you obviously have guessed, we're going to hear from Jesus today because he wants to remind us that victory lies within us. That ability to overcome whatever is against you lies within you. That no matter what you may be facing, that which is within you is greater than anything that will ever come against you. So this means that you've got to get busy. Instead of crying and wailing and begging for God to answer, instead of calling on every angel you can think of, hoping, praying, being so caught up in making sure that you're saying the right words, Jesus is asking you to go within, to let go of all of the forces that are outside of you and recognize that you have everything you need within. Yes, you are absolutely invited to join with the energetic realm, to align with that power, to invite them within. And from your heart center, to share this power, first in your own life, and then in the lives of everyone that you encounter. So this Easter season, this time of rebirth and renewal, of resurrection, it's time for you to stop looking outside for the government to provide a stimulus check or for the virus to finally run out of people to infect. It's time for you to go within and recognize that you are always safe and loved, that you are the power that you need in your own life. When you are aligned with the divine, and when you are allowing yourself and your highest good to come through you, come into you, through you, and then out of you, you and your humanness are not capable of doing what you need to do. Neither is the government. Neither is the virus. You, as your aligned self, are capable of doing more than what is necessary. You, in your aligned state, are undefeatable. So let's look at what Jesus has to offer for us this day, this Easter Sunday, this time when we are needing renewal. Jesus has entitled this message to us, The Miracle of Awakening. And it's a reminder that when we awaken to the truth of who we are, we become truly invincible. So Jesus begins. Many of you have cried out to me in anguish. You have berated me for not stopping this plague, and then you have asked me what will make it stop. How can you atone, or who is responsible? But I, Jesus, your leader of the way, ask that you turn away from your inquiry about the darkness and turn within to the light and the love that is always burning within your heart. This spread of disease has no agenda of fear or retribution from your divine Father, but it is an opportunity to heal. This is your opportunity to heal yourself, your relationships with others, and your relationship with the planet you all inhabit. This is the opportunity to see the strength that is within you rather than the weakness you perceived to be your truth. This is a time when all are being called to step into their fullness, to honor their gifts, and to share all that you are with the world, not as servants to each other, but in service to yourself, to each other, and the world. It is time that each of you learn to honor and respect each other instead of running from each other, fearing that something precious may be taken from you. You must learn to run toward each other, knowing that only love is real and every heart-centered being will share only love with another. Step out of the competitive space of who's better and into the cooperative space where understanding supports the truth that all have brought a gift to share. On this day that marks rebirth and renewal, I, Jesus, your Savior and Healer, ask that you awaken to your divine truth. I ask that you step into your power and your purpose. I ask that you accept that you are a miracle, a healer, and a leader. Now I ask that you step into your heart and share your gifts with the world as you allow the world to share with you. Stay in balance, stay in love, and stay in alignment. This is your time to rise. Your rebirth awaits. The world is waiting for the gift that only you can share. Rise up and be the fullest expression of love. Help me, Jesus, your teacher, save humanity. What does saving humanity mean to you? It means that it's time for you to stop playing small, to step into the fullness of all that you are, to understand, to recognize, and to allow the divinity that is within you, that has always been within you, and that is enhanced when you step into alignment, to shine forth. Not because you're trying to be better than anyone else, but because you are trying to be your best self, for yourself and for the world. When each one of us steps into our place of highest alignment and of highest good, each one of us benefit personally and globally. We've got to step out of the space of someone is better than me or trying to take from me this gift that I desire or deserve, and step into the place where we understand that there is more than enough for all. That the awakened being, the being that understands the power that they are tapping into when they place themselves in alignment and in service to the divine, is one of the most powerful beings on the earth, and unable to approach another with fear, panic, or any low vibrational product. When you truly understand your oneness with the divine, with the world, it's impossible to fear, to hate, or to want to hurt any of those beings. I ask you to join me now on this day and on every day forward to align yourself with your heart center where the energy of the Christ resides in each and every one of you. Answer the call, step into your greatness, allow yourself to fully align with the divine, and from this place of connection, from this place of purity, step out into the world shining your light of love with everyone that you meet. We can change the world. We can create a beautiful place. But it's going to take each and every one of us stepping into our hearts, into love, and out of fear. You are always safe and loved. And yes, you are important. You have a gift to share. What you have brought to offer is needed at this time. That's not your ego speaking. That's your heart confirming your purpose, your value, your importance. So step more fully into your awakening. Know that you are safe. Join Jesus in the quest to bring unconditional love into the world everywhere. Thank you all for joining me, for sharing, for liking this video, for subscribing. As we as a community move forward in our understanding of the energetic realm and we start sharing this out into the world, we are truly creating a more beautiful world. So I thank each and every one of you. It has been my deepest pleasure to spend this time with you, to serve you in this capacity. And I invite you to join me on my website, marciamartinthehearthealer.com or Hearthealer. All are welcome, and there is a vast array of material there for you that will help you, that will serve you in many different ways. If you need to go deeper, if you feel that you are really wanting to enhance your spiritual journey at this time, on my website you will find a way to sign up to work with me personally, or you can join my community and begin filling your heart with all of the information within that community. There are many videos on every topic that I can possibly think of that will support you in your spiritual journey. No matter how you want to participate, the most important thing is that you are willing and that it feels good to your heart. So do a lot or do a little, but make sure that it feels good to you. You're the most important person in the world. If everyone understands how important you are as a being, and you begin to love every aspect of yourself, we will be inhabiting a world of love. So until next time, thank you all for being here with me, sending you my deepest gratitude and all of my love.